In the year 1540, amidst the rolling hills and rugged coastline of Tavistock, Devon, a legend was born. Francis Drake, destined to become one of the most famous and feared seafarers in history, entered a world rife with conflict and opportunity. The England of his youth was a nation emerging from the shadows of the medieval era. Hungry for power and prestige on the global stage, Drake's early years were marked by hardship and adventure. Raised in a family of modest means, his father, Edmund Drake, was a fervent Protestant who fled to Kent to escape the wrath of Catholic persecution. Here, in the bustling port of Chatham, young Francis was exposed to the maritime world that would soon become his destiny. At the age of 13, Drake embarked on his first voyage, apprenticed to the master of a small coastal trading ship. The experience ignited a fiery passion for the sea, and by his early 20s, he was commanding his own vessel. His initial exploits involved modest trading ventures, but the restless young captain harbored grander ambitions. The simmering conflict between England and Spain provided the perfect backdrop for Drake's rise. Queen Elizabeth I, recognizing the potential of her burgeoning navy, granted privateering licenses to daring captains willing to disrupt Spanish interests. Drake eagerly accepted the challenge, and his career as a privateer began in earnest. In 1572, Drake set sail for the New World with 2 ships and a crew of 73 men. His target was the Spanish treasure port of Nombre de Dios, located on the coast of present-day Panama. The port was a key node in the Spanish treasure fleet, through which vast quantities of gold and silver from the Americas were funneled. Drake's men approached under cover of darkness, their small vessels blending into the night. The initial assault was swift and brutal, catching the Spanish defenders off guard. Drake himself was wounded in the leg but pressed on, his indomitable spirit inspiring his men. They captured the town and its treasures, but Drake, fearing Spanish reinforcements, ordered a strategic withdrawal. The raid on Nombre de Dios marked the beginning of Drake's infamous career as a pirate in Spanish eyes, and a hero in the eyes of his countrymen. He returned to England with a wealth of captured gold and silver, cementing his reputation as a daring and resourceful commander. In 1577, Queen Elizabeth I, intrigued by Drake's exploits, commissioned him for a more ambitious endeavor, the circumnavigation of the globe. Drake set sail with a fleet of 5 ships, the flagship being the Pelican, later renamed the Golden Hind. The journey was fraught with peril. Drake navigated the treacherous Strait of Magellan, battled fierce storms, and contended with mutinous crew members. Yet his greatest challenges lay ahead. In the Pacific, Drake's fleet preyed upon unsuspecting Spanish vessels, capturing immense treasures and infuriating the Spanish crown. In 1580, after nearly 3 years at sea, the Golden Hind returned to England, laden with treasures and tales of adventure. Drake was knighted aboard his ship by Queen Elizabeth herself, a testament to his contributions to England's burgeoning naval supremacy. The tension between England and Spain reached its zenith in 1588 with the launch of the Spanish Armada. King Philip II of Spain, incensed by English piracy and Drake's relentless attacks, assembled a vast fleet to invade England and restore Catholic rule. Drake, now a seasoned admiral, was at the forefront of England's defense. He masterminded daring night attacks on the Spanish fleet at Calais, using fireships to sow chaos and disarray. The English fleet, though outnumbered, was more maneuverable and better led. Drake's tactical brilliance and the unpredictable weather combined to thwart the Spanish invasion. The defeat of the Spanish Armada marked a turning point in naval warfare and established England as a dominant maritime power. Drake's role in this monumental victory secured his place as one of history's greatest naval commanders. Despite his numerous triumphs, Drake's later years were marred by misfortune. In 1595, he embarked on a final voyage to the Caribbean, seeking to replicate his earlier successes against the Spanish. However, the expedition was plagued by ill fortune from the outset. Disease, poor planning, and fierce Spanish resistance thwarted Drake's ambitions. In January 1596, off the coast of Puerto Rico, Drake succumbed to dysentery. His body was laid to rest at sea in a lead-lined coffin, his final resting place somewhere in the depths of the Caribbean. The legend of Francis Drake, however, lived on, his exploits immortalized in the annals of history. Francis Drake's life was a testament to the transformative power of ambition, courage, and skill. From his humble beginnings in Tavistock to his exploits on the high seas, Drake embodied the spirit of an era defined by exploration and conflict. His daring raids, circumnavigation of the globe, and crucial role in the defeat of the Spanish Armada left an indelible mark on history. Drake's legacy is a complex one, viewed through different lenses by those he served and those he opposed. To the English, he was a hero, a symbol of their naval prowess and resilience. To the Spanish, he was El Drac, a feared and loathed pirate. Yet beyond these perspectives, Drake's story remains a captivating tale of adventure, strategy, and the relentless pursuit of glory on the uncharted waters of history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like, share, and subscribe to receive notification when we drop new content.